My name is Phil Gordon, and I'm really honored to be a Richard von Weizsäcker Fellow at the Bosch Stiftung. But the reason this fellowship was so opportune and useful for me is that for the past 3 years in Washington, in government, I had been mostly focusing on the Middle East. I spent most of my career before that focusing on Europe, and the fellowship here gave me the opportunity to come back to the heart of Europe, if you will, in Berlin, at a time when Germany and Europe are focusing on some huge challenges, from refugees to the Eurozone to Russia to European integration with Brexit. The United States continues to have huge interests in Europe. Europe remains our most important trading partner, our most important investment partner, our most important global partner. When the United States needs allies around the world to deal with global challenges, it's the Europeans who are the most like-minded, sharing values and interests, who have the most resources, who share our democratic ideals. So we have a great stake in Europe and Europe's stability and an outward-looking Europe, and that's why we are concerned when these challenges raise questions about European cohesion and engagement in the world. And so for an American to come here on two levels, I think it's essential. One is to understand Germany, our most critical partner in Europe, and to spend an extended amount of time understanding German perspectives and thinking about how we can work together to deal with them. But also, the way the Robert Bosch Academy brings together fellows from around the world is an opportunity to hear perspectives you don't necessarily hear at home. The opportunity for people from around the world to come together and talk about common problems and challenges is indispensable for understanding. The problems we face in the world are hard enough to deal with as it is. They would be even harder if we didn't really have a sense of what other people thought. That's one thing I do have to give credit to Germany in general and the Bosch Stiftung in particular for appreciating that there are no longer such things as purely national politics in Europe. There are a range of perspectives, and you don't understand Europe unless you get that range of perspectives as well.